sit that side.
Wherever you sit this side. So, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday evening practice, Tao Healing for Finances. My name is Sunny Karbanda, and I am so grateful to be able to practice with you today, to welcome you. And with me in the room, we have Delilah. We'll introduce ourselves. Actually, maybe you can join us. We have Evelyn. Oh,
Diane first.
Diane, sure.
Oh, Diane.
All the way.
We have Diane. And we have Evelyn next to Sunny.
And Yana.
And me. I'm the camera operator.
So just wanted to say hello to everyone in the room and everyone on the line. So glad to have you all with us. We've been doing this for a few weeks now. And just every time we're here, we just walk away with a powerful experience. It's different every week. And we've been so blessed that every time we've had, the right souls come in and join us both in person and on webcast. I always say that, it's the group that creates the practice together. Master Gina, Yanan, and I are here to facilitate, but really every soul who shows up to the group is co-creating that evening's practice. That's why every evening is different. Every week is different. So I'm so grateful to all of you for joining us. Do we have people online?
Yes, we have Diana from Germany.
Hello.
We have Steve Pointer.
Oh, hi, Steve. Tall Steve.
Tall Steve, yes. Yeah. And I actually we have more people, but I don't know who they are.
Okay.
So you can ask them to leave messages.
Yeah, so if you are here, if you're joining us on live stream but we couldn't see your name, what you could do is leave us a message in the chat box, and you may need to create an account on live stream and log in, but it's a free account. It's just so we can know who you are and we can say hello, and everyone can, it's that group energy. It really makes a difference. It helps everyone. So yeah, welcome. Welcome all of you. So let's go right into it. It feels like everyone who's here has been here before. So we will have sharing later, but it feels like it's time to go right into the practice, and then we can share right after.
Get started. Invocation.
So as always, we will do our invocation, our soul calling, before we begin our practice. We will call in our own souls and the souls of the Divine, the Tao, and of course Master Sha to guide our practice. So let us begin. What you can do is please sit up straight, and if you are comfortable, keep your back straight, keep your feet flat on the ground. If you're sitting on a chair, you can sit closer to the edge of the chair. That makes it easier. And this way we can connect ourselves to Mother Earth. We can, through our feet, we can receive the support, the nourishment from Mother Earth. And with a straight back, we can find it easier to connect to heaven. That way we can connect to both heaven and Mother Earth, receiving help and nourishment from both sides. So take a deep breath and let it go.
Hi guys.
Welcome Tracy, welcome Gerhard.
Hi.
Was this too high last time?
A little.
Okay. I can move it out too.
Welcome. So we have Tracy and Gerhard joining us for the first time. Is it on? Okay.
Yeah, it is. I just don't know where it went. It's okay. It's somewhere there.
So as I was saying, let's get into our body power. Place your feet flat on Mother Earth. Sit away from the back of the chair if you can with a straight back. Take a deep breath and let it out. Today's theme, as you'll find out soon from the message we received, is all about the yin and the yang. So it starts right now with our body power when we can receive from heaven and Mother Earth. We're receiving the yin and the yang nourishment. And we take a deep breath in and let it out. That is also a yin and yang exchange. This helps us to come into our center. You can place your hands in your lap, facing up. You can place one palm on your lower abdomen, one over your heart. You can place your hands in what we call the Soul Light Era prayer position. So whatever hand position is comfortable for you is best right now. And let us invoke. So just silently say it after me. Dear the Divine, dear the Tao, dear the Source, dear our spiritual teacher, Master Sha, dear all of our guides and angels, all saints, all layers of heaven, all layers of Tao and the Source, all beings of love and light who have ever supported our soul journey in any way, in any lifetime. Dear all the treasures of all layers that we have received. Dear the source song of love, peace and harmony. Dear all the divine soul songs that Master Sha has received from the divine, from the Tao. Dear Mother Earth, dear countless planets, stars, galaxies and universes. We love you, we honor you, we deeply appreciate you all. We invite you at this time to join and guide and bless our practice this evening. Please come. Please help us all connect heart to heart, soul to soul with each other, with all the souls who are here in person and by webcast. So we can all open our hearts fully. Join as one group. Wherever we are in the world, we are one. We can come together to support each other in tonight's practice, to strengthen each other, to heal and bless each other, to open our hearts and to share with each other. Dear all souls who have joined us, let us all sing the soul song of love, peace, harmony together. To open our hearts further, to bring us into our center. And let us also invite our Yuan Shen, as Master Sha calls it, which is our original soul. It is that pure part of us that is always connected to the Source. And it is always with us. So dear our Yuan Shen, our original soul, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please join us. Please bless us, bless our practice. Help us to open fully to receive the benefits of tonight's practice. To bless our finances. Dear the soul of our finances, please come and chant with us so we can begin this process of healing, of transformation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let us chant the soul song of love, peace and harmony. Starting with soul language, and then in English, and then in Hawaiian. Lula, lula, lula,
Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Aloha, iau. Aloha, kaku, apau. Pili mai, pu'upai kako. Aloha, malielo kai. Aloha, malielo kai.
And again, soul language.
Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Aloha, mai, iau. Aloha, kaku, apau. Pili mai, pu'upai kako. Aloha, malielo kai. Aloha, malielo kai.
And one last time.
Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li. Lula, lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. Lula, li, lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace and harmony. Love, peace and harmony. Aloha mai, iau. Aloha kako ahau. E pili mai, upuai kako. Aloha malielo kai. Aloha malielo kai. How. Thank you.
How's everyone feeling?
Great.
Feels like the whole space, which is already beautiful, but when we start chanting together, it's whatever stuff we've been carrying into the space, that's what gets purified when we chant love, peace, and harmony. And then suddenly it feels, wow, the room transformed, but it's actually us. We suddenly quickly let go of everything we've been carrying. I know that today I had a very low start to the day. For whatever reason, I was feeling like I was carrying something, and it kept me from enjoying and being the best I could be for almost till we got here. But now, after chanting, just everything opens up, and it feels much lighter, like just tingling all over. Did anyone want to share just a little bit to start us off? How you're feeling? If there's anything you wanted to share, what you're here to transform, what's weighing you down, or what you'd like to see today.
Share who's online first.
Okay, sure.
So we have our Steve Pointer says, very grateful to be here with everyone. Love you all. And
Who is that?
Steve.
Oh, Steve. Hi, Steve.
Steve in Colorado, right?
Yes. And Anne-Marie Stewart.
Oh.
Hi, Anne-Marie.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you, Master Gina, for this great service. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our Sharon Tuberkin.
Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I know she's with us since the day one,
Yeah.
She said, aloha, Master Gina, Sunny and Yana, and everyone. So blessed to join you. Thank you. Countless bow down.
Great.
And our Diane from German. Diana from German.
Hello.
Good
Hi,
morning
Diana.
and aloha, dear ones. Heart sign.
Good morning.
Thank you for your service, for opportunity to be with you. It's 4:30 over there. It's incredible.
4:30 a.m. in Germany.
She joins us since what?
Couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. Yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you for joining us. Great. Yeah.
Was that Master Diana? No.
Diana
No,
Victoria
Diana.
from Germany.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
I didn't
It's 4:30 in the morning.
My
when she's
gosh.
joining.
I
Yeah,
know.
but she's joining us. She believes she wants to start her day out with a practice.
It's actually an amazing way to
It is.
start your day. Yeah. I have been. Well, I can't say. It's okay. It's Yana speaking. I'm right here. So I was gonna share. I have been trying to keep up my practice daily, and I for the past 2 years studying with Master Sha, I haven't been doing that till this year. The end of last year and this year, I was more disciplined. But there are days I just couldn't. Someday you wake up and then you have to run right away, and there was no time, or I wake up late. That's usually the reason. So I think one day last week, I just skipped my practice, which I did daily for like a month so far, consistently. And that day I didn't do it, and then my day just like, I wouldn't say straight downward, but it was so subtle, and I didn't realize I was slipping back to my running my day with my mind. So everything happens, I reacted with stress and chaos. That's my reaction. And I didn't realize it till the end of the day, and till I had like a big, huge purification happen with me. Got angry at Sunny for no reason, and then I realized, oh my God, that's what happened today. I haven't experienced such day for a long time since I met Master Sha, Then I just realized how important it is to start our day with a practice, no matter what that means to you. Like I do calligraphy right now, but if it is chanting Soul Love, Soul Song of Love, Peace, Harmony, that's an amazing one. If you really don't have the time to start your day with a practice, and you can drive to work and then chant Love, Peace, Harmony. That's how I started. And then I move on to the Soul Song of Yin and Yang. That was my practice daily when I drive to work. I usually have like a 30 minutes to 40 minutes drive. And
Which one is that?
Soul Song of
Hey,
Yin and
hum,
Yang.
hum,
Hey,
hum,
hum, hum, hum. That one is amazing because it starts your day with so much grounding and energy, and it just brings all the chaos in your head down to negativity, down to your drum, and then you get ready for your day. Hey, Master Gina's here. Hi.
Do you need extra food?
No.
Hi.
Yeah. So, Master Gina.
I think Katie was gonna be on her way.
Okay.
Oh, she's still coming.
I'm not sure. She said that she was gonna come over a little while ago. I'm just checking the messages.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we could do like a little introductories, because we don't all in this little group know each other, right? Just yet. So.
Okay.
So I also wanted to say, in terms of chanting every day, I'm going to give the number out in case anybody wants to join me.
Yes.
Yes, Immortal Tao.
Because actually this is really, it's really challenging for me to do. And initially when I started chanting at a 6 a.m. practice in 2011 with Master Diana, which was great at that time because at night when I finished work, I just went home. And I wasn't up until, 11, 12, 1 in the morning. So now my life is a little bit different. So getting up at 6 is like I'm gnashing my teeth. And my jaw is hurting, and I wake up at 3, I wake up at 4, I wake up at 5. Is it time to get up? Is it time to get up? I'm so stressed. Is it time to get up? But, I think then, I'm not going to be able to function today because I've been awake every hour, like trying to...
Oh my God.
Oh, what if I don't hear the alarm? Because actually Gail and I are doing this together, Gail Peng. And now Gail's in Aurelia, so I'm doing it by myself. So now I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to make sure that I'm there, and I'm there on time, and starting on time, and have all my everything together before we start. So anybody who would like to join me at 6 a.m. Monday through Friday, Hawaii time, from 6 to about 6:30 or 6:40 to chant. Right now I think I'm just going to do the Immortal Tao. And then we'll see what Gail wants to do when she gets back. But the number is 712-432-1212. You want to join me?
Eat what?
712.
712-432-1212. And the code is...
Sorry, this thing went crazy.
Do you remember the code, honey?
No, yeah, she has it too.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
What? This is chanting or?
Yeah.
Forgive me for being slow.
It's okay.
hit the number wrong. So I have 712
432
432.
1212.
Okay.
And the code is 123 524 480 pound.
I repeat that. 123
Mm-hmm. 524.
524 480
Yes.
pound.
Okay, post it too.
Okay, great.
And we have Nivedita.
Nivedita?
Oh, Nivedita.
just joined us
Nivedita and who?
from Melbourne.
Nivedita.
Oh, by the way, Nivedita, congratulations. I meant to message you on Sunday. Congratulations. And who else?
I think we repeated others earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nivedita got her, was it your,
Oh, calligraphy certification.
yeah, calligraphy
Oh my
certification.
god, congratulations!
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Certification, right?
Yes.
Soul healer, yeah.
So here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, I'm so excited.
Great.
So, did we already do Doc Shu?
No, not
No,
yet.
we haven't done our forgiveness practice.
So, did we hear back from Christine in Barbados?
Kristen, yes.
Oh yeah, you gotta share that.
Yes, we can. We can share.
I'm gonna give this to.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I know, I was thinking, can I write it in Hawaiian? And I'm like, I don't think I can.
Oh,
thank you. Great. Thank you for doing it.
There's this little
Oh,
forgiveness
good.
practice that we'll be doing soon.
Okay.
And the story just sang.
Oh,
Good.
good. Thank you. That's
in different
helpful.
languages.
Oh, that is so funny. I was just thinking, so thank you for
Yeah,
sharing that.
we
you
brought
guys.
those.
Wonderful.
We
Yeah.
took
We
it
brought
to
those to give you
the
and then we
Moili
thought-
and we have
Oh,
extra.
The rest we're gonna leave here.
Okay,
for whoever
good.
wants
Oh,
to.
yay.
So we had Kristen in Barbados who's been joining us for the last few weeks. She's also a soul healer. She's a student of Master Sha's, and she joined at the perfect time. She, just like all of us, we've been through challenges financially. So this group was just perfect for her. And she just was it Friday? Yeah, Friday she wrote me an email and she had a breakthrough. And she said that she also works as a massage therapist. So she says that yesterday I went for an interview. Actually, let me read her email. She went for an interview at a spa over there in Barbados. And she says she got the position right on the spot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And she's happy with the offer, the salary she's being offered. Yeah.
They're offering her a good percentage. Yeah, she says, great news. I had a job interview yesterday afternoon at a fairly new spa and was offered the position on the spot. She's offering a great percentage for freelance massage service, so I'm quite pleased. This opportunity will definitely help greatly as I continue to grow my own massage and soul healing business, and most definitely ease my financial anxiety. Oh, and I had 3 people attend my soul healing group meeting on Thursday, which is great as I had no attendance the last couple of groups I held, and I was feeling quite discouraged. I trust that it will continue to grow and it will all come together in divine timing. Thank you, dear Sunny, Yana, and Master Gina, for your incredible, unconditional love and service. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source, Flower Source. Thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, all my Shifus, my ancestors, my Heavens team. Thank you, the Tao Healing calligraphy blessings.
Yay.
So, this was even before I started offering her, because Kristen did sign up for the financial calligraphy tracing service,
Okay.
but this happened before I started. So this was purely from the practices.
Great.
She couldn't join us the first time we had a webcast, so I asked her to go back and watch the recording.
Oh, great. Yeah.
So watch the recording. Those of you.
Yeah, because it has blessings.
And tell your friends, because when you're joining us, even watching the recording and you practice along with us, it's powerful. You're with us in soul form. Yeah, so that was amazing.
Okay, so I'm going to report for,
Yes.
for Rhonda. I don't know what happened, where she is tonight, but I talked to her yesterday, and she was able to put a down payment on a place.
Wonderful.
So as of February 1st, she'll have a place to stay. So that's been
A
a
home,
big
buying a
challenge
home?
for her.
Or
No,
renting?
Yeah, she hasn't had the
deposit down.
she has
Yeah.
been had trouble.
Remember when she broke her foot last year?
Yeah.
So she lost her job because of that.
Yeah.
So she's had a lot of struggles. So that's really great.
Great.
And she is working with Groupon. And we talked a little bit yesterday about some other things that she can do. And so she's working on a flyer and some other things to
That's
promote her
Nice.
business. Yeah.
And the biggest thing is, having that place to stay, to rent from
Yeah.
February onwards.
The stability is so important.
So how did your thing?
Okay, so my thing worked out really well.
Great. We all have stories.
Yeah. So, well, to make a long story really short, I'm just gonna, as of yesterday, I am now saving $400 a month
Oh my
On your
on my
mortgage?
mortgage.
Oh my god.
Like this has been an ongoing challenge for years because when the market crashed, my apartment became worth less than half of what I had my mortgage for. So I've been trying to
Modify the loan.
modify it, and
Makes sense.
I never could qualify. And then I just got this letter in the mail, okay, here's your schedule, and I was like, okay. They're like, just call us to confirm that this is what you want, and I was like, yeah.
$400 a month. Yeah.
Right? Oh
Yo,
my
my
God.
god.
That is huge.
Yeah, that's
$400
huge.
a month.
I was
on
hoping that they
mortgage.
were gonna reduce it $200, but it's actually $400, which I hadn't even imagined that could be possible.
Yay!
Thank you.
That's the power of group practice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And then Evelyn, can you introduce yourself?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Evelyn,
Oh, we
yeah,
already
I
did?
thought I did.
Well, no.
Again.
Once
No,
again,
again.
for those who joined us late, maybe
I'm Evelyn Wong. Today is my first day. When I read about the flyer or whatever, I was so happy. I called her right away. She offered me a ride, so I'm here
Yeah, and you've been a student of Master Shaw's for
for about a year
A
and
year?
a half.
Okay, great.
almost, yeah.
Yay,
But
thank you so
you
much.
know, I practice most morning.
Uh-huh.
I first say my forgiveness practice
Yeah.
first, and then the
What
last
time do you wake up?
about 5:30.
So join me on my call.
I'm not sure my phone. I'm not sure my cell phone. I'm not sure my
okay.
cell phone would take
is it
that.
6:30 in the
okay.
morning?
6
Or
o'clock.
6 o'clock. Okay.
6 or 1.
But I've been practicing the Dan Tin
Good.
on the soul healing.
You can call with
Medicine.
Skype.
Oh, okay. I gotta learn first.
Yeah, I
how
can
to-
show you.
Yes, sure.
Well, maybe on a Wednesday or Thursday
Yeah.
night when I.
Yeah, we can show you
Yeah.
when you come to the center. Yeah. Or tonight after we're done.
But I've been practicing on the Dan Tin, and I really felt good
Yeah.
the last few mornings.
So great.
I say my forgiveness practice and the Dan Tin on the Soul Healing Medicine book,
Okay, right.
page 84. I really feel
Good. You know.
great. And before I couldn't visualize light,
Mm-hmm.
but I noticed it's starting maybe hopefully
Yeah,
coming.
right.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, and you at the Open Spiritual Channels, you were there, right? Last time,
A couple weeks ago.
a couple of weeks ago, were you there?
With
With
a
you?
weekend workshop.
Oh no, I didn't go.
Oh, you didn't go that time, but I think you came for the previous one and you received something for your energy centers, yeah? You received a blessing for your energy centers.
Probably.
Vaguely remember, yeah.
Or
So
Master-
good. No, keeping that practice going is huge. Because I think once you build your energy centers, then your third eye. That's why you're starting to see the golden light and stuff. It's great. More energy.
And,
Well, I hope I'm on the right track. You know.
Yeah, I know. It sounds
you
great.
definitely are. You saw the flyer, you jumped right in.
Yeah.
I said that's where I belong.
Oh, great.
That's so nice of Yanni. She
Well,
offered me a ride.
You're on my way.
Thank
Not a
you.
big deal. Yeah, we haven't met Gerhard. Well, they haven't met Gerhard and Tracy.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
You
You want to introduce yourself? I'm gonna move this too.
Hi, I'm Tracy Kaushik, and this is my husband,
Yeah.
Aaron.
So yeah, it's our first time coming here for the practice, but we've been with Master Sha for a while.
Has it been in 2 years?
Um,
Oh, more probably.
More, yeah.
2 years definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more. Yeah. So
And so we're here.
Good,
Yeah.
you're here.
It's most important that
That's,
you're here.
that's most important.
Yay.
And did you guys meet Delilah?
I'm Delilah. So I came a couple weeks ago for my first time. I actually have a little story to share.
Yay!
Yeah. So I think I told everyone the first time, but I'm in the process of waiting for a state license, so I'm kind of in this little transition period. But in the meantime, I've been a massage therapist for 13 years, and so I had applied for this medical massage job, and she called me back, and she was like, hey, I noticed that you're also an occupational therapist. Like, would you be interested in OT
is
work?
that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, yeah, I would, but I'm still waiting on this license. And she's like, well, come in for an interview. And so I went in and met her, and she really liked me, and I really liked her and the business and
Wow.
their vision. And
Wow.
so what she said was, she was like, but at this point, we can only offer you part-time. It would be 20 hours a week, half massage, half OT, no benefits. And so I was like, I felt really torn. Like, I want to be a part of this, but I'm not sure. And so I just asked her to think about it for 48 hours. And she said that was fine. And so I went home and I kind of talked to people who love me, and they were like, you really need benefits. You're at this time in your life. Like, you need benefits. And so anyway, I slept on it. Woke up the next morning, there was an email, and she said that their occupational therapy aide is going back to the mainland. She just found out, and that they'd be willing to offer me a full-time position.
Oh my God!
And so she said, would you be willing to write up a proposal, which I've never done before, and it was like this big leap for me, and I asked for more money than I've ever asked for before, and
Wow.
so anyway, she's sending it to the doctor, and we're all in this like negotiation period, and
That's amazing.
so it's,
That's great.
there's been a lot of like movement, and I'm also on day 5 of a fast, so
Wow.
I feel like today I felt like really energetic for the first, like the last few days have been kind of a struggle. My first 3 days are generally tough. It's just like lots of toxins coming out and kind of low energy, but today I woke up like really energized. I feel really good, and I don't know any of the chants, but even like listening to you guys all do the chants, like I just felt really connected to the source.
Oh,
so,
that's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my story.
That's amazing.
That's a great
That's
story.
amazing. Oh my
I mean,
God.
like overnight, literally.
Thank you.
You go from a part-time and you're kind of on the fence to like, wow, that's just what you need.
Well, and I think it was like also being clear about what I needed. You know what
Yes.
I mean? It was like me being like, I need benefits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's huge. You had a clear intention and you made a firm calling for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, we all have stories, and we will all continue to have stories as we come here and continue to practice. We're going to be here every week. Our intention is to be here for the whole year and then see, what happens. But this year, we want to be here every week. If by any chance, if you miss a week, we are trying to have recordings on live stream. At least for the first 30 days, they say the recordings are going to be up. After that, we'll see what we do. But go back and watch the older recordings when you can. So, it gives you more practice time. And, today is... Oh, okay, we have Katie also joining us, so that's great. Our group is growing. Today is an interesting day. Both Yanan and I had been receiving a similar message for today's practice, and it was about yin and yang as the theme for today. About receiving and giving, about flow. If one part is stuck, if receiving is stuck, then giving won't flow. If giving is stuck, then receiving won't flow. They have to be in balance and harmony. that was the message we received for today, and we'll talk more about that. I believe Master Gina wanted to do a forgiveness.
You can continue.
Practice?
She's with somebody.
Yeah. So until we do our forgiveness practice,
Well, we can do forgiveness and then continue.
Okay.
Either way.
Yeah, actually, she
However
said
you
it.
go.
She left it open to us if we wanted to start the practice.
Okay.
So should we bring in the book so we all have the Da Kuan Shu with us?
Oh, we're doing that one.
Let's do that. So yeah, we'll always do a forgiveness practice because again we at the root cause of whatever is stuck, whatever is not flowing, whether it's the giving or the receiving. At the root cause of it is always, these blockages these mistakes that we have made, these mistakes that others have made that we have not forgiven them for. Forgiveness is also a two-way street. It's also a yin and yang. So we've made mistakes that, maybe others are still holding on to at their soul level. So from soul to soul, heart to heart, even if they're not present here, we can ask for their forgiveness and sincerely ask. And when that soul lets go, that opens up, releases a little blockage for us. Same way there are souls who have hurt us and we may be holding on to something. And when we are ready to let go of that, it sets them free. So it's that two-way street again. It's that yin and yang. Sometimes it's the same soul. It's the same soul that we have hurt and they have hurt us because we have gone back and forth in the cycle of suffering, of hurting, making mistakes towards each other. So sometimes it's that same very soul that we need to ask for forgiveness and we need to forgive. So let's do that at this point. It's bringing us the books. Don't take them. I always make 2 trips. So Delilah's brought her own book. For the rest of us, we can just use a copy from here. And for those joining us on webcast, if you have the Soul Healing Miracles book, we will be using the Da Kuan Shu, the Greatest Forgiveness calligraphy from this book. If you don't happen to have a copy nearby, or if you don't have this book, if you're joining us for the first time and you have not had a chance to receive this book, just connect to ours. It's here to serve you as well. So in this book, we have the calligraphies. 9 calligraphies, to be precise, and one of them is figure 20, Da Kuan Shu, or the Greatest Forgiveness. So we will invoke this calligraphy, we will connect, and we will ask for forgiveness, and we will offer our forgiveness to those who need it. So for our body power, make sure that if you're sitting, your back is straight, you are sitting away from the back of your chair, and your feet are nicely, resting, comfortably resting on the ground. This okay. Can you tilt it up now?
Yeah.
This allows us to, as I said before, connect to heaven and to Mother Earth, which is again that yin and yang flow. We want to receive from Mother Earth. We want to receive from heaven. Our role as human beings, we are that vessel between heaven and Mother Earth. If we are blocked, we can throw heaven and Mother Earth out of balance. That's really how important our position is. If we are in flow, then heaven and Mother Earth can be in balance. The ancient Tao practitioners, they saw it as a channel. Heaven above, Mother Earth below, and human beings in the middle. The ancient Hawaiians saw it as a triangle. There are 3 points of a triangle. The source, the aina, the land, and the human being. And as with a triangle, it's a continuous relationship. So if we are not doing our part, if we are not pure, if we are not flowing, then the whole triangle goes out of shape. That's how they believed it. So heaven and Mother Earth, they connect to each other and they connect through us also. That's why this body power is so important. We want to keep this. For our soul power, we will connect to the Tao calligraphy, Da Kuan Shu, the greatest forgiveness. And Master Shah has downloaded or connected countless saints, animals, countless heaven's treasures and financial blessings to these calligraphies, and we will invoke them as well. And then for our sound power, we will chant Da Kuan Shu, or the greatest forgiveness, both in Mandarin and in English. So let us begin. And for our mind power, we will visualize golden light connecting from Mother Earth through our body, from heaven through our bodies down to Mother Earth, like a continuous flow of golden light between heaven, ourselves, and Mother Earth. That's our mind power. So our soul power, let us invoke. Dear the Tao calligraphy, Da Kuan Shu, and all the countless saints animals, heaven's treasures, and financial blessings within. We love you, honor you, and deeply appreciate you. Please come, please bless and guide our forgiveness practice. Please help us to open fully to give and receive forgiveness. Dear all the souls that we or our ancestors have ever hurt or harmed in any way, in any lifetime, and caused to suffer in their finances. We love you, we honor you and appreciate you. We deeply apologize for our mistakes, for all the times when we caused you to suffer financially, that we blocked your business, your finances, your career in any way. Dear all the souls that we ever hurt or harmed through our own financial blockages, through any vows of poverty that we made, that restricted the flow of abundance to you. We deeply apologize for our mistakes, for creating those blockages. Please forgive us. Dear all the souls who have hurt or harmed our ancestors or us, and caused us to suffer financially in any way, in any lifetime, we forgive you completely and unconditionally. We are all human, we make mistakes. We have made mistakes just as you have, and at this time we are ready to let go, to forgive you completely. Please open your heart to receive our complete and unconditional forgiveness. All debts are forgiven. Thank you. Please join us. Please join us at this time in chanting Da Kuan Shu, the greatest forgiveness, so we can go further and deeper into this state of unconditional forgiveness for each other and let go of our past hurts.
Yes, 10 total.
We are so grateful that we can do this practice with you. And now, for our sound power, we will chant Da Kuan Shu, and we will also chant the greatest forgiveness. So we will go back and forth in Mandarin and in English, and continue to visualize that flow of golden light from heaven through our bodies to Mother Earth, from Mother Earth through our bodies to heaven. It is a give and take. It is a yin and yang flow. So take a deep breath and let us begin. Da Quan Shu,
Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu. Greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness. Da Quan Shu, 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 Da Quan Shu. Greatest forgiveness, 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 greatest forgiveness.
Now chant silently. Ah. And out loud.
Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu. Greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness, greatest forgiveness.
Now let us chant quickly without the musical tone. Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu,
Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da Quan Shu, Da
Continue
Quan Shu,
silently.
Da Quan Shu.
Simply. And visualize the light flowing down through heaven, from heaven through your body to Mother Earth, up from Mother Earth through your body to heaven.
She just gave. She gave it to me the first time I came, but I think I left it. Oh, okay.
Sing out loud. Da Kuan Shu.
Da Kuan Shu. Da Kuan Shu. Da Kuan Shu.
Last time.
Da Kuan Shu. Da Kuan Shu. Da Kuan Shu. Da Kuan Shu.
How. Thank you. Thank all the souls who came to give and to receive forgiveness. We thank all the souls who came to bless our practice. We thank the dark calligraphy of Da Kuan Shu and all the countless saints, animals, heaven's treasures, and financial blessings within. We thank the soul of our finances and all the souls who came to join us. We say thank you. Love you. We ask all the souls who came to give and to receive forgiveness to please return and rest. We're so grateful, and we will continue to practice with you regularly. Love you. Thank you. So let's take a moment just to breathe and to be. Check in and see how you're feeling after the practice. If you need a drink of water, if you need to use the restroom, now's a good time. But stay in that quiet place of forgiveness, of stillness, as much as possible. And I'm going to get some water too. We'll be right back. So how are you guys feeling?
Relax.
Good.
Okay. Center.
Clara?
Yeah, I'm feeling peaceful.
That's good.
So I'm gonna come around and share.
Yes.
No, sit.
No, you can come over.
I'm just sharing.
Okay.
Hi, this is Yanan. So when we were chanting, I was just really awake, which is unlikely during this time. I'm usually half awake and needing like a tall coffee or something to wake me up around this time. But I was really It's really hard to describe because I was awake at the same time I was really deep into the chanting. So that's a new thing to me because usually when I'm really deep into the chanting, I'm like somewhere else. I don't even know. But then at the same time, interesting messages come. So the heavenly beings are actually the souls. That probably not heavenly beings. Well, the souls in the soul world are actually also saying, asking for forgiveness from each other. All the souls that we haven't called in for this forgiveness practice, the souls that is connected to Gerhard or Tracy, and the souls who are connected to us. They're saying, they're giving forgiveness and receive forgiveness also from each other.
Wow.
So it's just so amazing that it never stopped amazed me how connected we are, and then how divine timing is never a mistake, because this is the night somebody decided to come or heard about this group the first time, and when we do a group practice together, we're allowing all the souls that are connected with us to offer forgiveness to each other and to receive forgiveness from each other. So that's again another power of the group practice, because we're really connected. It's not just that because I know Diane this lifetime, and then of course we must have known each other for many other lifetimes, but also all the souls that have connected to us, that have created stories, good karma and bad karma with us, are connected to each other too. And then the stories that needs to make peace with what happened when we started doing these group practices. We offer the opportunity, we give the space, the channels for that to happen. So that's really, really beautiful. Thank you.
Wow. That's amazing. So it becomes a universal
Forgiveness practice.
forgiveness practice.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like beyond physical already. Beautiful.
Okay. Right. Master Gina?
Yes.
So we just finished our forgiveness practice, and Yanan was just sharing about how all the souls connected to us are coming and doing the forgiveness practice too.
With each other too. Yeah.
Wow.
So it kind of goes beyond the physical group that we see here. It's a group practice in a much, much bigger sense, which is pretty amazing. Evelyn, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we both were receiving messages for today's practice. The flows that we did suggested that we need to discuss and practice about flow, about receiving and giving, about yin and yang, about how if one is blocked, the other cannot flow. And that, just like it applies to virtue, it also translates to our abundance, and just everything about us, energy within our body. If there's a blockage somewhere, it's blocking us from receiving, and then it blocks us from giving. It's just all connected. It's all in one smooth flow, or at least it should be. And those blockages, when they come out, throw off the balance of receiving and giving, of yin and yang, of our virtue, in a sense. So, would we do a practice, or would you like to?
What do you know? Would you lead the practice to balancing?
Yes. Okay. So.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking maybe for next time we could put the camera maybe over here or something, and
Okay.
one of us could
Sit there, yeah.
Yeah, because then we could see more people.
Yes.
That's true.
Certainly, we can do that. We can.
So, okay. So, everything Everyone and everything consists of yin and yang. The universal law of universal service states, I am a universal servant, you are a universal servant, we are all universal servants. The degree to which we are willing to serve is the degree to which our yin and yang energy will be balanced and our frequency will be raised. The more practice we do and the more blessings we receive, the more balanced our yin and yang energy will be, and the higher our frequency will have a potential to go. Sorry, that wasn't very good English. Sometimes I'm talking in flow and then I don't really make sense. So, yin and yang can be expressed in many ways. For example, when we chant, to chant silently or softly is called yin chanting. Yin chanting or yin singing vibrates the small spaces in our bodies, the tiniest cells and the tiniest matter within our cells. Yang chanting or chanting out loud vibrates the large spaces in our body, the spaces between the organs and the spaces within our larger organs. Yin can be seen as relating to nighttime energy, the moon, cool weather, water. Yang energy can be related to daytime, a lot of activity, hot weather, the sun. These are examples of external yin and yang. Internal yin and yang is, for example, your heart is considered to be yin fire. Your small intestine is yang fire. Your liver is yin wood. Your gallbladder is yang wood. Your lungs are yin metal. Your large intestine is yang metal. Your spleen is yin earth, and your stomach is yang earth. Your urinary bladder is yang water, and your kidneys are yin water. So all of the energies in our body are constantly striving towards homeostasis, which is an equilibrium of yin and yang. So having any blockages in any of the acupuncture meridians, every organ has its own acupuncture meridian. For example, heart meridian, small intestine meridian, liver meridian, gallbladder meridian, lung meridian, large intestine meridian, spleen meridian, stomach meridian, kidney meridian, and bladder meridian. And then we have two other major organs, the sanjiao. For example, if you look at the last calligraphy in the book, this is called sanjiao shangtong. Sanjiao is another major acupuncture meridian in your body, and the sanjiao balances with the pericardium meridian. Pericardium is a protective little case around your heart. This is considered an organ in Chinese medicine. And even in Western medicine, like, that area, your pericardium, sometimes people die from, there gets fluid trapped in your pericardium cavity. So we want to make sure that our yin and yang is always balanced. In terms of finances, when we balance the yin and yang of our body, we are also balancing the yin and yang of everything else in our life. For example, in our relationships, there's always like a yin and yang to, our conversations, for example. So like maybe, like Yanin was saying earlier, she got upset with Sunny, and then, if Sunny can react either in a yin way or a yang way. So how does he react in order to bring balance to where she's at? So if she's like pouting and sad, that kind of upset, then he could do something, joyful and happy too, bring more yang energy into it to make her feel more joyful and happy. If she's upset, like angry and yelling, then he could do something quiet for her, and that would help bring more yin energy into the situation. So we're always striving towards that balance of yin and yang. So great practice to balance the yin and yang is, we call it yin yang ping hang. It just means yin yang balance. So ping hang means balance, and yin and yang is the yin and yang energies. So let us all sit up straight in our chairs. Have your feet flat on the floor. Have your heels touching if possible. Imagine the energy of Mother Earth. The sacred liquid energy of Mother Earth is called Jin Jin Yu Ye. Jin, J-I-N, and another Jin, J-I-N. One means gold, one means jade. So golden liquid, jade liquid coming up through your soles of your feet all the way to the base of your trunk, to your perineum. And then from there up the central channel of your body, called the Zhong Mai, just means central channel. Zhong means central, Mai means channel. All the way up to emerge through 2 little acupuncture points under your tongue, called Jin Jin Yu Ye. And then have your crown pointing towards heaven so that we can receive heaven's sacred liquid, Tian Yi Zhen Shui, Tian, T-I-E-N, T-I-E-N, Tian, T-I-A-N. Tian means heaven, Tian Yi Zhen Shui. Tian Yi Zhen Shui is heaven's sacred liquid. And this comes down through the Bai Hui acupuncture point in the crown of your head and down through your brain to nourish all the glands in your brain, your pituitary, hypothalamus, pineal gland, and to emerge through the soft palate of your mouth. So if you're chanting silently, or if you're just silent, you can have your tongue curled back to touch the back of the roof of your mouth. And then this will enable your body to connect the 2 acupuncture meridians. There's another 2 acupuncture meridians that go around your body, Ren and Du. Ren, it runs up your back, and we call that the governing channel, and then the Du meridian runs down the front. We call that the conception vessel, or conception channel. So you can imagine the golden light from Mother Earth coming up through the bottom of your feet, and the golden light from heaven coming down through the crown of your head. And then you're going to swallow the liquid down into your lower dantian, into your lower abdomen, to form a ball of light called a Jin Dan. Jin, again J-I-N, means golden. Dan, D-A-N, is ball. Forming a ball of liquid golden light in your lower abdomen to heal and rejuvenate all aspects of your life. When we develop our Jin Dan, all aspects of our life become easier. We become stronger, we have more stamina, we can work more, we can be more efficient, we can think more clearly, we can work more efficiently in every area of our life, including our work, our finances, our relationships. And so as we sing Yin Yang Ping Hang, we will imagine all of the golden light shining into our body to nourish the Jin Dan and to bring balance to all aspects of our life, including our finances. So balance of finances is like, how much money you have coming in, and then how much money you have to put in your savings account, and how much money you have to dedicate to, like for us, we'd offer the money back to heaven, and then how much money you want to put back into your business, or how much money you have available to spend on your rent and things like that. So keeping your books balanced, keeping your income balanced, keeping your expenditures balanced, not to spend too much, but not to save too much either, because you want to have a balance. You want to keep things in circulation. So you save a certain percentage, and you offer a certain percentage back to heaven, and then you spend a certain percent on your rent, and then just make sure to like keep it flowing in whatever way that you're doing. So a balance of spending and saving and earning. So in addition to the visualization that we have with the heavens liquid and earth liquid, we're going to now imagine that we're sitting in a lotus, a golden lotus on a beautiful pond in perfect weather, puffy sky above, puffy clouds and a beautiful blue sky, surrounded by a garden of flowers, heaven's flowers. Some of you may even be able to smell the heaven's fragrance. We're in heaven's garden, and so usually when the sound happens like that, that means, pay attention, because usually I have my phone always the volume turned off. So pay attention to this part, and when you go home to do your practice, put yourself in the golden lotus in heaven's garden, in a beautiful clear pond with the rich nourishing mud in the bottom of the pond, nourishing the lotus root and keeping the flower strong, keeping you afloat. And imagine this golden lotus also filled with beautiful jewels, emeralds, diamonds. This year, actually for 2016 in the Feng Shui, is very beneficial to wear, especially the white stone, so like a diamond if you have one, because the energy of the year is very, very oriented towards developing the earth element, and the diamonds come from the earth, and also the metal element is good this year, so the white color is very, very beneficial. So diamonds are very good to wear, and it also helps to, just attract the prosperity to you. So if you have any, little stone like that, make sure to bring it out this year. And also, just like we ask for a blessing for our food by honoring our food to heaven, you can also just offer the energy of your practice and to your stones, and offer the energy of the stones back to heaven. Just another way to keep the energy circulating is to pay respect to all that Mother Earth and Heaven have created. So let us say hello. Dear soul, mind, and body.
Dear soul, mind, and body.
Of the yin and yang.
Of the yin and yang.
Of our finances.
Of our finances.
We love you.
We love you.
Honor you.
Honor you.
And appreciate you.
And appreciate you.
You have the power.
You have the power
to balance yourselves.
to balance yourselves,
So that we save enough.
so that we save enough,
So that we earn extra.
so that we earn extra,
And we can cover all of our responsibilities.
and that we can cover all our responsibilities.
Do a good job.
Do a good job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, and then I'll just sing a few times, and then you can join in. Yin yang ping hong, yin yang ping hong, yin yang ping hong, yin yang ping hong. Okay. Yin yang ping hong, yin yang ping hong, yin yang ping hong, yin yang ping hong, yin yang ping hong. yin yang ping hang, 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 yin yang ping hang. Okay, and let's just pause for a moment because I was using Sanjo Shantung, but actually there is a mudra for the yin yang balancing. So if you take your right hand like this, and then you put your left hand around your left hand, and then your right hand around your thumb, and then you close the other hand around like that, and then you take this point of your knuckle and put it like at the level of your belly button, and then just let your arms relax. Then your hands will be just over the area of your lower dantian, so one of the energy centers. And this is a yin-yang balancing hand position. It's called actually yin-yang hand position. Okay, and then this is a lot of work for our imagination, so just try to let your brain relax a little bit, but just gently just know that your golden ball is radiating and rotating. Let your mind relax a little bit, and just know that you're sitting in this beautiful lotus surrounded by all these gems, and then you can also just imagine the financial blessings coming to you, because each of us has a great, desire to help others, and we can do so much with, even if we have financial abundance, once we have more than what we need, we can help others. We can help all the animals. We can donate money to protecting the whales. We can take care of more cats and dogs, and all the we have so many amazing, wonderful animals to be adopted here. We could plant more trees. I mean, there's so many things that we could do. We could work a little bit less. We could donate our time to Habitat for Humanity or whatever. There's so many amazing things that we can do when we have more and more financial abundance. So don't ever worry about receiving too much money because we have a great heart. All of us have a wonderful heart, and we will always put that money to the best and highest usage. Even just whatever your favorite thing is. Donate money to women going to college, or there's just a million organizations here that we can help to support. Okay, let's do another, say hello. So, dear all souls. Dear all souls.
Who need financial balancing.
Who need financial balancing.
We love you all.
We love you all.
Honor you all.
Honor you all.
And appreciate you all.
And appreciate you all.
Please sing with us.
Please sing with us.
To receive financial balance.
To receive financial balance.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And let us begin again. Yin yang ping hong, 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 yin yang ping hong. And let's do it softly for a few minutes. Yin yang ping hong, 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 yin yang ping hong. And silently, and as you're singing silently, have the tip of your tongue touching the back of the roof of your mouth. Imagine smiling into the soul of your finances, smiling into the soul of your wealth. Imagine the golden light, like when you get your bank statement, like you open it on the computer or you look at it in the mail. Imagine, you click on the page for your statement and poof, just like shining with golden light. And you get it in the mail, just imagine that envelope in your mailbox, poof, just bursting, shining with golden light. Imagine if you know any of your bankers, just imagine you're walking in the bank, you smile at them, you smile at the people at the desk, the tellers, feel a sense of gratitude for the employees and the building itself. Imagine yourself surrounded with golden light as you go into make your deposit, seeing your balance increase more and more. Imagine your, if you keep track at home, you have your column of debt and then your column of income, and imagine your debt ratio becoming lower and lower, and your income ratio going higher and higher, and your savings account becoming higher. And also, remembering to either give back to your community, to heaven, whatever way that you have of giving back. Imagine, you can take a donation to the food bank and you give it to them in person. They're so happy happy to receive it. Or you go to offer your time if you have more time, then you know, volunteering to help with some project, and everybody's very happy that you're there with them. Imagine your mind is very relaxed. Allow your brain to relax. Imagine the soul of your business, very happy, vibrant, golden. Or the soul of your job, or the soul of your volunteer work. Imagine all of your buyers or your customers or your patients, your clients, everybody's so happy, relaxed, happy to receive your services, your products, and everybody loves to give you money. Everybody comes so happy to work with you, happy to give you money. And softly again. Yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han, and yang, yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han. Yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han. Two more times. Yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han. Yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han, yin yang ping han. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, the soul of our finances. Thank you, the soul of our wealth. Thank you, the soul of Yin Yang Ping Han. Thank you, soul, mind, body of all of the above in all of our businesses. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Tao. Thank you, Wuji Tao Tao. Thank you, the Source. Thank you, all of our spiritual mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers. Thank you, all of our teachers and our teachers' teachers. Thank you, all of our soul healing treasures, blessings, and downloads. Thank you for all of the support from all of the books and the DVDs, the CDs, all the YouTube videos, the chanting channel, the telephone conferences. Thank you, everyone and everything. We love you all, honor you all, and appreciate you all. Can you hear me on the when I'm talking softly? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you. Wow.
Thank you. So, Sunny does have the Tao Fu blessing. Tao bestows wealth. And so he is able to offer soul healing blessing to anybody who would like to apply. You have to apply for it. He has to receive divine guidance. And then, is it a set fee or is it a divine guidance fee?
The fee is also by
Yeah.
guidance.
So you can apply for the blessing, and then he can discuss with you what the honor fee would be for your particular situation. But it definitely has helped me several times, and it's definitely worth considering.
I want to share
Yes.
about the practice. So I'm gonna turn.
Kind of lazy, Susan. It's easy to turn.
Oh yeah.
The wire just fell out of it.
It's okay. We have enough power. So when we were practicing, it was so amazing, especially when Master Gina asked us to visualize the golden lotus flower. So I was not able to visualize it a lot. But then suddenly, Chen Qi Jing just like appear from this golden pond. And if you ever seen the image of Shen Qi Jing, if you haven't, you can go Google it. And then this is just...
No, tell them what it means.
Oh, it's 1,000 hands, 1,000 eyes, Guanyin. So Guanyin is the compassionate Buddha. And when you Google her image, sometimes it is pictured as a beautiful Buddha in the middle and the hands just like going this way, like completely spread out. And so this one I saw, it was like, it's beyond 3-dimensional. I can't even describe it. So she's like, her hand, when you see it, it's 2D, right? But then it's like she's slowly, very slowly and spinning. And then if you ever seen these four-sided Buddha statue from Thailand. Yeah, so this one is like every little angle has a facet. So it's like the Guanyin is just like turning multifaceted, and then her hand is moving so gracefully, gently, and then she's giving out golden flowers. Mostly I see golden lotus petals. Just like it's like a complete peaceful, still but moving machine. Machine is not the right word, but because it works so flawlessly in some ways. Like she's constantly moving all of her hands to serve each person, but then at the same time, her middle part is very still. And then I received a message from her. She's saying that actually she was teaching our souls. So in this pond, each of us are sitting in our own lotus flower. She's teaching us how to be like Mother Earth, how to be like Chen Qi Jing and Guanyin too. We can serve, we can multitask, but we can be very, very still. So do it when you're doing it from your zhong, when you're doing it, when you purify our channel so clear, then we can really just receive and give, and it's a constant, beautiful flow. We don't have to strive to achieve with such heart way. It was a beautiful image.
Wow.
So, thank you.
And next time we can do the Chen Qi Jing and Guanyin Chen.
Yes.
Oh,
that would be beautiful. Maybe next time we do that. Yeah, that's really interesting because yes, because I also saw Guanyin, but not the 1,000 hands, 1,000 eyes image, just Guanyin, and she did have a golden lotus in her hand. So wow, when you said that, I also had a similar kind of image that she had a golden lotus.
Can you spell Yin Yang Ping Hong for me?
Yes. Y-I-N.
Steve is asking.
Y-A-N-G.
Y-N-G.
P-I-N-G. H-E-N-G.
Okay, so Steve was absolutely correct.
spell? I was thinking of Hong.
Oh, no, hum. I think it's hum.
Like hey hum.
So how's everyone else? If you want to share anything, now's a great time. We're just about wrapping up. And of course, if anyone online wants to share, we'd love to hear from you all.
We have Steve says, oh, he asked if the channel was in Yangping and he spelled it correctly. So that's what. And then Navidita says, thank you, Master Gina. Thank you, Master Gina. Thank you, Master Gina.
Yeah, that was a powerful practice. She just went in, flowed into it, and it was so deep. So grateful.
Okay. I think everybody's ready to just...
I think so. I think everyone is just so blissed out over here. We're ready to just wind up. Yeah. Should we wait for Master Gina, or we can say bye too?
Let's see what time. 7:26. We can wait for a little.
Yeah.
I want to share a little bit about when I was doing flow for tonight. Like every Tuesday, I went home from work and then I would do a flow for what's the theme for the practice on Tuesday night. And today was about Yin Yang Ping Heng, and the image they showed me was my hand, because I had a realization a long time ago when my Chinese doctor, back then it was not Master Gina, and then again Master Gina told me about how to look at your own physical body if your yin yang is ping heng. You know, if your yin yang is in balance. The best way is to look at your palm. So like right now, if you look at my palm, it's quite pink. It's pink here. It's pink here. So you have that flow of pink in your hands. And I would say about 3 years ago, my entire center was white and pale. And then my fingertips are all very red. And that was a big sign of yin yang not ping heng. It was like I was doing so much, your yang energy is everywhere, it's scattered, but then the yin in the middle is not holding it. So it's Master Gina taught me about this. So since then, I just kept looking at my hand all the time. I would look at it, oh, I gotta see Master Gina. But because of that teaching, it was amazing because it gives me a teaching. And then today I saw the Qian Shi Jing and Guan Yin image. It's exactly the same message. It's like it has to be balanced. Because when we're doing so much, especially in this modern world, we do so much. We really do. And sometimes we can't help it. It's not that we want to. You know, the world is kind of in need of everybody's help. So as healers, most of us here don't really get a lot of time to rest, especially the divine channels. But we can do many things if our yin is strong. So our yang can keep going, but they have to come back. We cannot shoot our energy and they just don't come back. So when we have a strong yin, when we have a strong first chakra, first soul house, and everything else can be holded together. Otherwise, everything would just scatter and you don't have your whole energy filled together anymore, and it would be everywhere. And for me, the first sign when I'm everywhere is I react to every single person that I encounter, and I get affected by their energy very quickly. Yeah, so I just want to share that. Thank you. Okay, I think we can close.
Okay, great. Let me just see if Katie wants to.
Okay.
Yes.
Katie, do you want to close with us?
Yay, Katie's here.
Hi, Kitty.
Katie's here with us. We have so many people. Steve is also on the line.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Totally, he was going for one.
to offer everyone a blessing. So just sit up straight and have your feet flat on the floor, and you can make a blessing request for whatever it is that you need. It can be finances, it can be a relationship, it can be physical, mental, emotional. It can be for one part of your body, such as your elbow, your wrist, your ankle. It can be for one organ, such as your heart, your kidneys, lungs, spleen, liver. It could be for one body system, such as your cardiovascular system, or your digestive system, or your reproductive system. Or it could be for one condition, like a condition of headaches, or a condition of hypertension, or a condition of diabetes. Or it could be for your finances, obviously, or it could be for relationships. Some of us have relationship blockages that block our finances. Some of us have health challenges that block our finances. So whatever is the most pressing for you at this moment, please make a request for one thing. This blessing comes from my, it's called Tao Xin Dao Dan Treasure. So this is it's like a golden ball of light from the Tao in my heart. And the heart actually is where we transform our finances. The heart chakra, or your message center. Because when you transform through forgiveness and love, this is when our financial abundance opens up. Dear my Tao Xin Dao Dan soul healing treasure, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please offer an appropriate blessing to each person in the room and on the line for their request. Healing blessing start. And just gently have your attention on that aspect of your life or area of your body that needs attention. Imagine that area surrounded by a ball of golden light. Tao Xin Dao Dan, 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 Tao Xin Dao Dan. Continue to allow your soul, heart, mind, and body to absorb the frequency of the blessing, raising the frequency of that particular aspect of your life or body.
Imagine smiling into that area of your body or life. And then us all bow our heads 9 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Countless bow downs, countless bow downs, countless bow downs. Dear my Tao Shin Dao Dun, I love you, honor you, appreciate you. Please return, please rest. Dear all of our soul healing treasures, we love you, honor you, appreciate you. Please stay turned on. Please rest when you need to. Please continue to heal that aspect of ourself or life as appropriate. Thank you, all of heaven, Mother Earth, and all the holy beings that have gathered with us. Thank you, our teacher, Master Sha. Thank you, Master Sha's teachers, Master Guo, Master Li, Professor Liu, Professor Li, Professor Liu. We love you all, honor you all, and bow down to you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Gong Song, Gong Song, Gong Song. Thank you.
Steve shared.
Yes.
I love that practice. This was the
Yang
Pinga practice. I feel very deeply connected with the soul of my finances. And Sharon says, thank you. I feel energy has been boosted and very relaxed and peaceful. Greatest gratitude and love to Master Sha, Master Gina, Sani, and Yanan, and everyone.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Sharon. And so, everybody, we also have Tao Soul Healing Evening tomorrow at the center, and Soul Healing, Tao Healing Practice on Thursday this week at the center.
Yeah, we're both on the
Right? And both you can register for on drshaw.com.
Yeah. If you can't find the registration link, you can go to our Facebook event.
Yeah. Yay! Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Master Gina.
Okay. We can close? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Email us if you have any questions.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Aloha. Love you.
So how many online